So,
How you doing, my friend?
pretty good, thanks. I feel really bad if I'm going to get your name wrong. How do you say your name?
My name is. They say Alexandre
Okay,
Alexandre Almeida. Alexandre Almeida.
okay. I'm just going to go with Alex here.
Alex is easy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so Alex, what have you been up to lately?
For these years, I have nothing to be up. Just relaxing, recovering from my back injury.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready for next year.
Okay. Just to kind of elaborate on what you said, how did you hurt your back? Was it during a fight or during training?
So that's. I don't know if the probably I get a hurt from the car accident in 2019. One week before my fight, somebody's hit my car from the back. After that, I got worse on my lower back, and I go to the fight. I made the fight. I won the fight, but after that, I couldn't train well. Before the playoffs from the last year, I couldn't train for the playoffs. Get it worse. So
Mm-hmm.
much pain on my low back.
Well, and that's it. I mean, it kind of sounds like to me like a probably stage three multi-skeletal injury there. I guess. I
Yeah. So I made the MRI. They shows up one how do the hernia the disc.
yeah.
So probably I get this from the long time to training, jiu-jitsu, wrestling, you
Mm-hmm.
know. And when I get a car crash, probably make like this on my spine, you know, and
Oh.
they make force the hernia to pulling out, and then the hernia, the disc, come out of my disc. So this make me painful because the disc pinch my nerve, my
Oh.
sciatic nerve. You know, that's
Yeah.
the
No. I can.
terrible thing.
Yeah. No. That would be really really painful. I wouldn't want that at all. Are you seeing a chiropractor?
Yes, I go to the doctor. They got a couple shots, the cortisone shots, chiropractor, everything. I did much I can, and they go to the doctor say you no ways for you have to do the surgery.
But you're
And
but you're
I
recovering.
yeah, I already did. I recovered now. Get ready for next year.
Okay. Now, you're still living in Brazil, right?
No, I live in West. I live here in United States.
Okay.
I live in Las Vegas now.
Oh, Las Vegas now. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So where are you currently training then?
I mix rap. Sometimes I train at a Syndicate MMA. Sometimes I do some sparring at Extreme because my manager training over there. I go with him, the other friends, Ray Seffo, and sometimes I mix it up. But I train more specific training at the Syndicate MMA.
Okay. Now, that being said, is there anyone that you specifically train with?
I
That
train him.
you train with?
I train with John Wood at the Syndicate.
Okay.
So, yeah, over there, and there's some teammates, good teammates over there, good friends. Since I came here to Las Vegas, that's the first day I came, and they so I look like family over there. I really like Syndicate MMA, and they also I like Extreme too. Not look like Syndicate. Syndicate is more. They are my friend. It's my close friend here.
Right.
I feeling better, more at the Syndicate.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Uh, Just before I kind of really get into the material here, obviously I think no one wanted the COVID to happen. How did
Ah,
how did the lockdown
terrible.
impact your training?
Oh, a lot, man. In fact, a lot. I couldn't go to the gym for like 4 5 months. I stay home, get only get a fat. That is body. Now I mean really that is body now. But anyways, I couldn't train it as well because I have injured. They did surgery, recovers it. The low back is not like a knee surgery. You can go back like after 3 months. 1 2 months, 1 or 2 months, you can go back to train.
Okay.
But for low back, it's different. I
Yeah.
have to get more confidence to go to the chiropractic, physical therapy, get some stuff like that to get more confidence, strength conditioning. That's what I must to do now, training more. And
Yeah.
anyways, I couldn't go to the regular MMA gym because of the COVID. You know,
Hmm.
when they reopen, I try to start training, but somebody got a COVID-19. Oh, I'm gonna stop. I don't go to the gym anymore.
Right. So that
Because
being like
have to be careful. That's I stopped training with the regular class. I do some private pad work, straight condition. That's it.
okay. So what's your recovery date looking like?
Look like physical therapy, chiropractic, so straight conditioning. That's the only thing I'm doing now.
Sorry, I meant like how long do you have left to recover?
So now, like 1 more month, I can training with more confidence. You know, but for the fight, like December, I can't for the fight. Now I have to get more confidence
Okay. Um,
because I passed like 7 months with no training, nothing. I
oh,
couldn't
yeah.
walk very well. I'm so scared, and that's a terrible thing that I have. I'm afraid because I know how the painful it is. That's so hard. But now I mean, okay, I'm good, no pain, nothing. I can training, I can do my stuff, no problem. But I know only my mentally, I have to get more confidence on my mind.
Right. Yeah. No. And I mean, I think that is the most important thing is your mind before your body. I think. Um,
Yeah, that's the mind thing now. I fix everything. Mind, I can do everything I want. But it's got a time. It's not just like this. You know, this is what it is. Step by step. Let's see what's gonna happen the next couple months.
okay. Sorry. I don't mean to be a little weird here. It's just you're lagging a little bit. So if I was making any facial expressions, I'm like, what the fuck? So I apologize. Um, yeah. So
No
just kind of moving on
problem.
here. So I just want to kind of start from the beginning here. What got you into MMA in the first place?
In Brazil, in my hometown, I born in and I compete everything. I won Brazilian national. I won the world champion. I be so state champion, national champion, Pan American champion. in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. And after that, when I started MMA with 18 years old, just for fun. It's nothing for professional. My friend, oh, you want to fight? I'm like, yes, I can do. And I go to the fight with and they go and they lost the fight by decision. But for me, I thought I won the fight because I take the guy down almost finish him, and the judge gave the decision to him. After that, I talked to my coach. Say I want to train in boxing, Muay Thai, and I want to be the professional fighter for sure. After that, I start training and start winner. And now I'm gonna do my debut. Now I'm ready for do my debut. And they did won the in the first round with submission armbar quickly. My debut. That's debut pro MMA. After I start training boxing, Muay Thai, everything. Now I'm ready for MMA. And they win the guy. I beat the guy like 1 minute armbar so fast. Take him down, and they finish the fight easy. And then the next one, the guy take a mount and it take triangle choke from the mount and finish the guy easy in my second fight in MMA professional fight. You know
Mm-hmm.
that's that's my career start. And after that, I win two more and they lose one and they win five or seven more one win two win lose one win 2 3 lose one win 4 5 lose one you know.
Right. And kind of speaking on your record, um, so obviously you have a mix of wins and losses, but I mean, a lot of your wins have kind of come off of the ground. So would you
uh,
would you say you're more of a grappler versus striker?
Now I mean both. Before
Right.
I mean more grappler. Now I mean now I'm in the best shape. In the best in the Now I'm in the top of my career. My experience. Now I'm prepared for anyone. I can fight anybody. Now my mentally so different. I'm in another level. Because when I start training again, I did it before the pandemic a little bit, and I saw way better than the before. Even when I get the I finish the back, I training and they beat everybody easy. People don't understand it. So this guy injury and he came here, finish everybody, in the training. That I am telling you, I'm in the best moment of my career. So I pass for everything for this moment. You know, I I don't count my career before 2020. From now when I try my training camp for my next fight, I'm gonna show the world who I am now in my next fight. My skills way better, my mentally way better
Mm-hmm.
before. Now I know I can see everything in the cage. Before I couldn't see anything. I just take the guy down and finish automatic. Now I can see everything what I do, what I'm doing. I can see when you're gonna do something. Man, I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's so different now on my mentally, on my mind. On my game plan, I play. I know if I want to keep now, I want to take the guy down. I can take the guy down and finish. I put it in my mind.
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy. I couldn't explain how I'm feeling. That's unbelievable.
Right.
Not
And
how
only
I am right now.
right. Um, now, you had a loss, and it was like disqualification. It was like an up kick or something.
Yeah, I'm kicking.
How is that?
That's the bullshit. I don't hit the guy. The guy uses the ruler because he knows I'm gonna beat him. You know, on the fight, the regular match. Don't, if it doesn't do it, he for sure is gonna lose the fight. But it is what it is. I He
Yeah.
used the rulers. No problem. That's my fault. I don't. No excuse for that.
Yeah, yeah, no, and it's unfortunate that you take a loss in your record because of things like that. And I mean, a
Yeah.
lot of times it can be fighters
So
who,
my last five loss is not for my fault. The last loss I won. The last five loss I won the fight. I lost
right?
but on the arena saw my victory. Only the judge don't saw my victory.
Yeah, and that's why they typically say, don't leave it to the judges, right? And
My always you see my record. I have 15 submission in the first round, the two fights in the second round, and the three decision on it. The other decision always I lose. You know, I
mhm,
won like three or four decisions. That's it.
right. Um, now,
So uh, about my last fight, I does account with my share dog because I didn't train for the last fight. I have to make weight and go to the fight because the contract and it's a big money. I put in my mind, so I have to go and take the money because I can't fight.
right,
I have family, two dogs. I I think I have to go. Anyway, gonna lose water, lose weight. I'm gonna do my diet food and lose and the sauna house. That's already people how to yet. I only lose the weight and if that's my weekend. Hot tub and the sauna for the last fight. I only go for the money on the last fight.
oh, okay. And obviously, you're a former champ. What do you feel you need to do to capture the PFL belt?
Now, if they put me in the show next year, I will win this million next year because now I know how, how I am. Now I'm not for next year. If I'm still in the PFL, I'm gonna win this million next year.
Next year.
Yeah, because they cancel everything for this year.
Hmm.
They only gonna do the show next year.
Right.
But let's see what's gonna happen.
Hmm. So, do you feel like how many fights do you feel you would need to win to get to that title shot?
For the PFL, we don't need you. I need four fights because you have to do two fights in the regular season and the two fights in the playoffs to
Oh,
get the
that's
final.
right. Okay.
You know, I don't need you like UFC, Bellator. You need to qualify for the title shot. You
Oh,
have
okay.
to win a couple fights to get it. If you get a chance to get the title shot in the PFL, so different. If you want the four, you want the fight. But my goals, I wanna, if I get a wait for December or beginning the next year, I wanna try fight somewhere different before the PFL. I wanna one fight before the start the PFL next year, or I wanna try to go to the UFC or Bellator, something like that. I wanna I wanna fight the best guys in the world. You
Well,
know,
I know, like I do know that the UFC throws on the Contenders series. Is that something that you'd be interested in?
I don't think I don't need the contender series to fight in the UFC. I have 30 fights. Contender series are mostly for beginner guys,
Hmm.
like 10 fights. But anyway, I don't know if the guy. I think the guy's gonna fight me there, no problem. Because everybody want one shot in the UFC, Everybody looking for that. And anyways, if I get a shot, is that I fight. People don't have option. One of the shot for try to get in the UFC, you have to fight me there.
Hmm. Absolutely.
That's the thing. The contender series, I don't care if I all my opponents I look like for the same. You're a danger for me. I have to kill you, no matter if you are top one, top 10, top 15. I don't care about it. Your rank. I care about you, your skills. You wanna you wanna beat me. I don't have to do that. I don't have to leave you do that. I have to kill you before you try to beat me. That's I put in my mind when I gonna fight when I go to the fight. I don't look at the guy, oh, I can beat this guy easy. No, I never look at that. Always I look at the guy, he tried to kill me. I have to kill him. That's I put in my mind, you know. I never, how do I say, I never looked for my opponent. Oh, I'm gonna beat this easy. No, never. I would never. I would put more like put more focus on that, training more than I training normally, training hard for the fight. I prepare for everything. I get ready for everywhere. Stand up, on the grappling, everywhere. That's
Well,
how I training for the any guy, anybody.
that's good, man. So I mean, you're 32, right?
32 now.
32. Okay.
I'm.
So how many more years do you feel you would like to fight for?
I can fight into 40, no problem, easy. Because I feel so young, you know.
Right, and I mean, I think there's a good trend of some fighters that continue to fight even into the 40s. I mean, uh,
No, my goal is to stop on the 40.
40 flat.
40.
Um, do you uh, do you have any plans after you fight?
Into the next 8 years, I'm gonna retire and relax, doing some business different.
Okay, can you? I hope you don't mind, but can you repeat everything that you just said? Because you lagged out there for a second.
I say my plan after my retire to open my own gym, but I don't know how much money I'm gonna make in the next 8 years. If
Right.
I make big money, I can open different business and make more money. You know, we never know. We don't know what's gonna happen. The world's crazy. I don't know what's
Yes.
gonna happen for sure. Happening next will never know, Mo. I really don't know what's gonna happen next.
Right. Okay. Well, that's fair. I mean, you can't really see the future, but I guess returning to PFL. I know you said you had some plans. You want to get some fights in. But let's just say you have your return to PFL. What's your statement coming
Hold
into
on. Can you repeat, please?
Sorry. Um, you're looking to get back into fighting. Is there anyone that you would like to fight in your return? Um, would you like to call anybody out?
No, I don't want to call anybody else. I want to fight anybody. You know, let's see what's gonna happen. I don't want to call anybody
Hmm.
after I after that. For now, I can call who I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna call somebody for the next. You
Okay.
know, after
And
my coming back, I'm gonna call somebody.
okay, fair enough, fair enough. And what? So you feel hungry? You feel hungry more than ever, and your
I
mindset's there.
feel I'm feeling really hungry more than ever, bro. I can't wait to fight get to get back to fight again.
So what's your statement coming back into PFL?
Huh. It's gonna be good, man. It's gonna be really good.
That's good, man. Alex, I just want to thank you for coming on the podcast
Oh,
here.
thank you, man. I appreciate it always. That's my pleasure, man. To show my work for the fans. You put me here to show my job, talk about my life, my career, everything. I'm so grateful for that. Thank you very much. I appreciate your working. I need you. You need me. That's we can help each other. You know, that's amazing thing. That's the amazing part of my job.
Absolutely. Well, obrigado. I hope I said that right.
Obrigado. Thank you.
No problem. Take care, eh?
Take care. Have a great day and a great thank you. I really appreciate it, man.
Hey, no problem, Alex. You take care.